Sarah ready right now. You're Make Spider Can't Hear. Jamel 727 and the Afro Comic 765. Best WWE Matches 2025. It's been a long year. We did the halfway throughout the year. Now, let's see if the matches are going to hold. I put in these new matches that came out. How y'all feeling today?
2025 was, some will say a mid-year, some will say it was fine. I think that, man, we've had worse years in WWE. I know that much for damn sure. Have we had better years? Yeah. So it really was, it was a very middle of the road year, yo. I mean, there was some extraordinary shit that happened though. So all in all, it could have been worse.
You got Jamel, you got your 10 written down or typed up?
Yep, I have them written down. It's been a year.
I was gonna say,
I already sent you mine, yo. So I did, because I don't think I have them written down in front of me, but I did send them to you for that express purpose.
All right, so Jamel just DM me your list.
Yep, I have it. I have mine ready too.
Send it on the IG, the interwebs.
All right, I'll go ahead and get that sent over to you.
All right, so everybody's going to drop their list, and then we're going to take matches out those lists and just try and make one big list ranked in order of these matches.
Yep. I was going to say, the list that I sent Cam is not in order. That was just the 10 matches I felt like. And if you feel like there are some matches that are missing, there are some obvious matches I didn't put on my list just because I felt like I knew you two would put them on yours, so I knew they'd still get a shot.
Yeah, these are the top of the head. These are the 10 matches that I enjoyed the most. That's how I looked at it, is the matches I enjoyed the most.
Oh, God. Here we go. Subjective talk. Let's get it.
Hey. But they also happen to be, I feel, also are good matches. So give me a second to get mine sent over to you.
All right, got it. I got my 10. While you get that ready, Afro, you get bring up your list. What? And then we'll see. This is when why ask why.
You know, when I was actually coming up with my list, I wasn't paying attention, and I ended up with like 13. And then I was like, damn, 3 of these niggas are not.
All right, we got Afro's list right now.
Yeah, it's across the bottom.
My bad. Is there any news that we can talk about to stall while I get this sent?
No, Afro's gonna talk on his list. It's right here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting here. The list is very much what you would think. Of course, number 1, Ilya versus JD McDonough, one of the earlier U.S. Open challenges. I feel like, such a good fucking match all the way through. Punk versus Seth versus Roman, WrestleMania 41. I told y'all niggas said I was crazy. Y'all niggas said Paul Heyman would never be on the side of Seth freaking Rollins.
I never said that.
You were there when he was saying it. So you're guilty by association, sir. But y'all niggas made it sound like I was crazy because I thought I had this thinking of Paul Heyman possibly joining Seth Rollins, and then lo and behold, one of my favorite WrestleMania moments.
You won't let it go.
Well, of course not. Especially, this will be the last time I get to talk about it for a while, since we're going into a new year, a new Mania, But of course that I had to get that in there. Number 3, Trick versus Oba and Devon at freaking Stand and Deliver, bro. Black excellence on display. 3 young brothers, none of them at the age of 30, all of them working well beyond their years to put on a slapper, yo. I didn't know if anyone else was going to put that one on the list, So I made sure it was on mine. So if by some miracle it does make it onto the list as a whole, they get a fair shake. I actually have a couple of OBA matches on this list as well. But that match at Stand and Deliver, just that triple threat really stands out to me. Of course, Punk and Gunther at Summer, scam, yo. Niggas can say what they want. I went back and watched that match, like, not yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday. And I still enjoy it, yo. I really do. And I know people say, oh, it was sort of a nothing burger match, but I don't believe that. Now that I've watched it a couple times, I love that match, yo. It's a really good freaking match, yo. I wait for the ticker to scroll back around so I can remember what number 5 was.
It's your list, right?
Well, I told you, Brett, do you not see what I'm doing as we speak?
Yeah, just community guidelines. We know.
Yeah. Punk. Oh, 5. Stephanie Vaquer and Iyo at WrestlePalooza, Brett. It was in Indianapolis, my home state of Indiana. You love to see it. Best match of the night, in my opinion, yo. Fucking one of the only reasons that show's not going to go down as a complete and total failure. So shout out to them for that. Let's see. Damn it. Oba and Moose is another one on my list, since these aren't in any particular order. Oba and Moose, I just felt like, yo, you're taking the big black mean guy from fucking TNA and you're putting him up against the biggest, blackest, meanest guy on NXT, and they just had a big old mean black down. You know what I mean?
Black
Who was
Down's
the
a
meanest?
Mandingo fight.
What, Black Down's crazy? Them having a good old fashioned.
That's a Mandingo fight if I've ever seen one.
And also another one, yo, KO versus Sammy at Elimination Chamber, brother.
It's wild. That might be the last time that we ever see them wrestle each other.
Exactly. And it was a good fucking match. You know I'm a Sami Zayn guy. You know I'm a Kevin Owens guy. I'm a Steen and Generico fan through and through.
Generico Negro.
Steen and Generico. But
Generico Negro, brother.
But the way that they wrestle with each other is like, you can't hope to ever have better in-ring chemistry as opponents than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have, yo. It's just it's a force. They are a force when facing each other. I had to get another Ilya match in there. Ilya versus Ciampa, another U.S. Open Classic match. A banger. I think as we were watching it, Cam, we both said that it could be a match of the year contender by the end of it. It was a hell of a match. So that, I feel, y'all know I'm an Ilya Negro, so don't be angry that he's on here multiple times. That doesn't mean that any of these matches will make it onto the list as a whole. Just that I want to make sure my boy Ilya gets a fair shake. So that is that. Also, freaking Cody versus KO, yo. I think we forget about that because it's been a while since that match at the Rumble, yo. The Alabama Slam through the ladder, brother. I mean, come on. That shit is a heater. And then last but not least, not remotely, just because I feel like it'll piss niggas off, and I don't care, when Mr. Never Gave Up finally gave up, John Cena versus Gunther at Saturday night's main event, the farewell match, where John Cena tapped out like a bitch.
Recency bias, let's go.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to, yo. But no, don't do the recency bias, because if you look at the dates on this list, these are all from all over the year, yo. So
I thought specifically at Matt. But
okay. All right. Yeah. Well, there probably is some recency bias there. Then yes, it was just 2 weeks ago, maybe at most.
Yeah. Jamel, your list is up now.
All right. So for me, I had Iyo versus Rhea at Evolution.
Oh yeah, mine wasn't in order. So if yours is in order, you did more than me. I didn't put mine in order because Cam told me I didn't need to.
Yeah, these are just, again, no particular order, but these are, to me, I think these are the slappers of the year. Iyo, Rhea at Evolution. I think Iyo and Rhea, incredible.
That's when I left off because I knew it would be there.
They put on a banger, easily one of the best women's matches I've ever seen, and it had an all-time ending with the cash-in when Naomi cashed in and got the championship. So salute to Iyo. This has been a hell of a year for her. She's on my list a few times, so Shout out to her.
Same.
Then I have Iyo, Rhea, Bianca at
Thank you. Okay, I was worried I didn't hear it yet, and I didn't put it there because I thought you guys would.
Oh yeah, absolute slapper.
Might be the best match of the year.
Iyo, I think she is best wrestler in the world. Rhea, she's clearly like the biggest star in women's wrestling, and honestly, if you measure it out, she's only really behind Roman and Cody as far as like most popular star in WWE. And then you got Bianca, who she been gone this whole year because of injury, but Bianca, she is that nigga, and so it's
John Cena brother. Don't forget it.
That shit slapped. It was great. Cena, AJ at Crown Jewel. That is like,
yep.
That's
another one I left off that I knew you guys would put on.
Oh yeah. I felt so happy after watching that. I'm like, damn, that shit was just fun. It was like a high quality house show match where it was like, hey, let's just do a bunch of fun, goofy shit. Let's have fun. You know, this is the last time they ever gonna wrestle, so they put on a great match, and then the tributes to all their rivals, like AJ hitting on Samoa Joe and Daniels and Kazarian, Cena giving shout outs to his rivals. That was good. I really liked that part of the match. It was fun.
I like the fact that John Cena wrote the entrance for Alicia to say for AJ. I thought that was a really good touch. I thought that was cool as shit. Sorry.
That was a dope moment because there was some stories about AJ wasn't getting respected like that at the level that maybe people thought that he was. And so I think that was a good sign of AJ showing AJ some respect. So love that. Love to see that. I can't, Afro hit on everything with Roman, Punk, Seth. Great match, great ending. I might not be the biggest Vision and Seth Rollins fan, but the quality of the turn of Heyman joining them and like that image of Heyman betraying his best friend and his tribal chief, it hits. Again, not a fan of the Vision. I ain't exactly a Seth Negro, but
I'm glad you can acknowledge this match.
I can acknowledge it. Give me Gunther versus Javon Evans, Raw, Madison Square Garden. Javon Evans is that is his showcase match. Like, hey, that's his introduction to a bigger audience.
Is that recency bias, Cam? You gave me recency bias for the John Cena match. Is that recency bias?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but for me, I think Javon's got the bright future, and depending on where he goes, like that's gonna be like, all right, that's where it all began. Like him on like that major stage. Gunther, Minority Hunter, got his Minority Hunter on.
Minority Hunter, nigga.
Minority Hunter, brother.
Now he's become the Great White Hunter. Like, and so it's a smooth transition, but this was really good. Didn't care for the freak off robe from Gunther. Glad he's ditched that.
Yeah, I'm glad we got away from the fucking silk robe, that Cam adored so much.
Loved it.
If they'd have put that freaky ass robe in the WWE shop, this nigga Cam would be wearing that shit right now.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Judgment Day on Raw for the tag titles. TV match of the year candidate, slapper. Judgment Day. I make fun of Finn Balor, but him and JD did their thing in this match. AJ and Dragon Lee, they become a fun tag team. Like seeing them. This was a really good match.
Yeah, and remember, folks, we weren't sold on this pairing when it first happened,
Now I'm like, hey, keep them together for a little bit. If you don't have a solid plan for AJ to start the year off, keep them together for a little bit. Cena versus Dom at Raw Boston. Again, another feel-good moment where it's like, yo, Cena winning the IC title, being Super Cena.
Damn, I could have put the match where Dom won it back on there.
It was like the match that they had in San Diego was good, but this one to me, it was the last Super Cena match ever. And so it was like, it got to include that. Cena versus Cody at SummerSlam. I prefer this to the WrestleMania match. I enjoyed it more. I thought it was a better match. I thought it flowed a little bit better than the Mania match. Oba, Trick, Javon, like Afro said, Black excellence on display. And then closing out my list, I'm going to give it to Iyo, Naomi, and Rhea at SummerSlam. I loved it. I don't think it's as good as the WrestleMania triple threat, but this one is
but it is good.
Yeah, still really good. So that's my list.
All right, solid list. Can't
So
play
for
too
yours,
much.
kid,
There's some recency bias in there, so you know.
I feel like mine went all over the year too. Only thing I didn't hit on was like stuff from Elimination Chamber and the Royal Rumble. And that's
I am happy that you guys did pick up on the matches that I left off for fucking. Because is this? I think I just found that. Yep, I just found the paper.
Yeah, same with the KO and Sammy shouting in the Cody KO shout. Like, that might be the last KO match, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, that is crazy to think about.
Let's go to my list. I got the ticker helping me on this one, so hold on, I got the graphics.
Oh, this nigga went. He was like, I gotta outdo these niggas. He was like, I brought the graphics for my picks.
I'm a graphics negro.
The production bias is crazy, brother.
Am I not the graphic negro?
The production bias is crazy. I did look at the pictures you picked, though. There are a few.
At number 10, don't hate. It's just, I understand that the significance and the ambience of the match. I get it. I get all of it. So number 10, AJ versus John. They were finisher spamming. They were doing a lot of 2K shit, but I understand the importance of the match, and I can still appreciate it. So great match to view. We understand the moments of the match. Solid. Yeah. Number 9, I hated on this match. Watching it live, when I watched it again on TV, probably both their best matches of this year. I'm going to CM Punk versus Gunther at Summer Scam.
Yeah, I had that shit on my list too, yo. I told you that shit. Yeah,
terrible watch, but hey.
But we talked about that when after you had said that you didn't like it when you watched it live, and I had said, yo, it plays different on TV, yo. It was a good match on TV.
And I watched it on TV, and it was great. So
yeah,
number 8 on my list. Y'all hate it. I mean, it's also probably their best matches of the year so far, as far as a one-on-one concept. I'm going Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins.
I'm glad you put that on there because I had it on my honorable mentions.
They were in their bags in that one. I think Seth proven why he's one of the great in-ring performers of this day, and why Cody can go against anybody. I think Cody's a great Swiss Army knife. He knows how to play his role, whether it be an underdog, whether it be turning on that heel persona that he can do, like he did with Randy, or with Randy and with AJ last year's. So that's my number 8. My number 7, I'm still keeping on this list. Chad Gable and Vikingo World.
Okay, I didn't put it on there because I didn't know if we were going to count it as WWE or not.
It is part of the Fizz, brother.
It is on my actual paper list of my. Like I said, I put down like 15 when you fucking told me to do 10. So I have like 5 honorable mentions.
And it's another one. Chad Gable is top 5 performer, and people forgot to watch this. He can do everything. And Vikingo, even though he's hated in Mexico, I mean,
like I said, and I'll never forget that. Shout out my nigga Sanchez. El Hijo del Vikingo is big dog Roman Reigns in Mexico. They're just tired of that nigga.
They turned him heel too in Mexico.
Oh, did they? Good.
They're leaning into it.
And then
I'm gonna be honest, the Triple H.
Look what it did for Roman when they finally leaned into the hate.
So where am I at? 8, 7?
Just did Chad versus Vikingo.
7, right?
I do believe. I don't know.
I got AJ Cena, CM Punk, Gunther, Chad, and 7. Yeah, all right, so I'm at 7. Yeah. 7. Going with the ladder match on SmackDown.
Oh,
wait, this would be your 6. So you had
6.
Cena,
that's fine.
Gunther.
Bringing the aspect of good old TLC. WWE knows how to pull it off, and just getting the aspects down of some good nostalgia. Gotta love it. Now we gotta get in nitty gritty. Some things got cut off. I know Javon Trick and Oba, they unfortunately going to get the cut off. It is what it is. But My number 5, and it's a rough 5, but I'm going Sammy KO. Chamber. Not every match needs blood to be violent, and they proved it in this one. So great match. This is
Cena and Generico at their finest, brother.
Yes, sir. Very good watch. I think this should be top of the class on everybody's list. So
two vets going at it, yo.
Great pacing, great movesets, like good violence, and it didn't need to be.
And the story was there. The in-ring psychology was top tier.
Everything was there,
and it got the right way.
And it's the significance of this is probably Kevin Owens' last match.
Yes, sir.
Let's not be downers though, because look, if Edge can come back, so can KO, brother.
Yeah, speedy recovery.
If Bryan Danielson can make it back, so can KO.
My number 4 of the year. It's up there. It's Cody KO.
Alabama slam through the ladder, brother.
I think it's Cody's best feud of the year. One of his best one-on-one matches of the year. And once again, Cody, great in-ring worker when he needs to be. Kevin Owens, one of the best in-ring workers of all time. So easy pick.
Sting can wrestle.
That's what I was saying. 3 triple threat. Just perfect personified. Just like
even though you were ignorant to the ending, even though your good old buddy Afro 765 tried to give you the rundown, and you laughed in his face.
You know what I'm saying? I loved everybody. Everybody played their roles. Everybody got their shine. All the instances.
You let him laugh in my face. You just stood there. You didn't defend me, even though you know there was credence to what I was saying.
No, we don't need to, brother.
Sometimes I just like y'all going back and forth is funny.
And number 2 is obvious. The ladies tear it up.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I love it. And of course, number 1. I mean, come on. Goes without saying. So,
I mean, it is one of the best. Man, Iyo's got so many good ones. Okay, so I think for the list as a whole, we're just the ones that are guaranteed. The matches that should be guaranteed on this list are the matches that made it on all 3 of our lists out the gate. Correct.
All right, but listen, we got ones that weren't on the list that couldn't make a list. So I'm gonna run down some honorable.
Okay. Honorable mentions portion because
let's get it. Honorable mention. Naomi and Bianca versus Judgment Day, I guess. Just
honorable mention. I probably.
Damn. What am I doing? There you go. Let me take off my list.
Dang, that's a good one to start off with. Because it's maybe the best women's tag team match that they've ever had. Low bar, but still, this was a really good match.
Is it top 10 worthy?
Oh, you know what? I haven't. My one honorable mention. I don't know how y'all niggas are gonna feel about this, yo. I went back and I watched this just because I was having fun with. Because we know what happens on SmackDown tonight. Ilya Dragunov versus Sami Zayn for the United States Championship, yo.
That was a good one.
That match is fucking good. It's really fucking good.
But what about this match right here, women's tag?
Damn.
Is it worth making the top 10?
I don't think it is.
Does it beat 10? So
I don't think it makes top 10. I'm sorry.
I don't think it does.
It'd be 10, so nah.
All right, next match. Street Profits versus Fraxium. SmackDown.
Good match.
Really good match. I love Fraxium. I love the Profits. But I don't know. I don't think so.
I got my tag match on there, so I'm good. I don't need it. There's other ones on there kind of better than this, but
yeah, that's good.
All right, Jamel, you agree?
I agree. Nah.
All right. Bailey, Lyra Valkyria for Intercontinental Championship on Raw.
Oh wait, no, I don't think that one. But remember the triple threat? Wasn't it Becky, Bailey, and Lyra?
Yeah, at Evolution.
Becky, Bailey, and Lyra. I think maybe we should think about that one. That triple threat.
It-
We had a lot of good
it
women's triple
It
threats.
could be on this list.
Huh?
It could be on this list.
You could be mentioning it.
Oh, okay.
I would say no to this one.
Okay, yeah, I would too. If that one's possibly there.
Option.
All right.
So that would stay as an honorable.
This a definite no, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyra versus Becky Lynch, Backlash.
Good, but also no.
Yeah, good, but it's still nah.
All right. John Cena, Randy Orton.
Nope.
Backlash.
No, I don't think so. Amazing match. Good in the honorable mention slot.
The Men's Elimination Chamber.
I thought about this one. This is another one that I had on that would technically be my honorable mention. So I can't say yeah to it being on the list if I literally put it in my honorable mentions.
Oh, I would include it.
Without including really the heel turn.
Yeah.
Went into the event. So no, we're going with that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
No for me, brother.
It's a no for me, brother.
I included that.
Oh no, we already talked about it.
2 out of 3 falls. Royal Rumble.
That was a good match, but I don't think it makes the list.
It was good, but not top 10.
Not top 10 of the year. And I love the Motor City Machine Guns. It's fucked up because this nigga from Detroit, so like you should be on their side regardless.
I am.
I'm just asking.
You know, I'm busting your balls, Jamel. I just thought about you.
Hold on, I'm just asking.
I was like, damn, they're the Motor City Machine Guns, bro.
Was in Indianapolis.
Yo,
hold on, I'm just asking with that match.
Was bad.
With that match, that's the first time the tag title has been defended in 8 months on a PLE. So, could be very important. But
but just not to us.
Oh, well,
LOL. Fatal 4-Way, WrestleMania 41.
Ooh.
Good one.
This is another, man, this was high on my honorable mentions, yo.
Dom getting this moment.
I was going to say, yo.
A good match, but I wouldn't put it in the top 10.
I don't think it makes the top 10 either.
All right, moving on. Women's Elimination Chamber.
Hell of a match, but no.
Yeah, hell of a match. It's the heel turn happens, or should I say the beatdown happens during the match, so that one elevates it a little bit over the men's because Jade returned.
After the moment, Bianca kind of like runs through the whole thing, so.
Yeah.
But never forget, yo, I'll never forget Bianca being in the chamber and her just screaming bloody murder, yo. That shit was so fucking hilarious.
Acting, brother.
Beating the shit out of it.
That's the match where the finger injury happened, isn't it?
No,
she ended at Mania.
Oh.
It happened at the chamber. She wouldn't wrestle.
Seth Punk, Steel Cage.
I wouldn't say so.
It's a good honorable mention.
Yeah. Fine TV match.
Women's triple threat.
I have that on my list. So.
He had that on his list. I didn't have it on. I didn't have it on my list because the other female triple threat.
That's fine. Punk Cena, Night of Champions.
Ooh, that's the one in the lead up when he came up to Doctor. He came out to Doctor of Thugonomics, right? Professor Thugonomics. Yeah. Shit. I like that match a lot.
I like it, but I wouldn't say it's top 10.
Yeah, I don't think I can put it in the top 10.
All right, moving on. We're almost done. Yeah, I ain't gonna like that match. I ain't even gonna put it up there. Actually, we are. No, you said that. Yeah, here you go.
This would be 10.
I was gonna say. I think this could be
about it
because this match was really just two veterans and a young and up and comer that can hold her own.
Start.
Yeah, and like it was. I mean, Becky was in her bag. Yo, Jamel, I just want you to know, since you said the Becky Trump shit, fucking, and like, just look, yo, did you see her Christmas promo? Yo, there's no denying it after that.
Bro, I'll have to look it up.
Yo, it's just look up Becky Lynch wishing a Merry Christmas, bro. It is lit, bro. It is crazy. It is literally Becky Trump. It is. I watched it. I was like, that nigga was completely right. I was like, of course, I heard the hints of, but bro, I'm telling you, when you see this promo, you will be like, what the fuck?
I noticed it when I saw like some page had her tweets up, and I'm like, oh, she's tweeting just like Trump tweets, and now it's starting to leak into her promos, and I think that's a good move.
I'm telling you, this Christmas promo, her wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, bro, it is pure.
The child stupid nickname.
She talks.
Hold on.
The corrupt referee.
Last time we'll mention. Logan Paul Johnson.
This will be at like 11 or 12 if we were going out.
I was gonna say this could come close, but I don't think it cracks into the top.
All right, it's time to do the list. About time. Fingers crossed that we can be civilized. Are we sticking with this at 10?
I think that's a good 10. If it stays on the list of it, I'm guessing once again the list is fluid. The list is fluid, so if it's meant to stay, it'll stay. If not, it'll go.
Yeah, but I think it'll be. I think at 10 is a good place to start.
Yeah, I think it's a fine starter.
All right, we're going to go through all the matches, and we're going to do just like Roundtable.
Well, I figured that. That's why I said if it's meant to be there, it'll be there.
Yeah, this feels like Burkhart to the top 10.
So, what matches made all three lists? Because I think those should automatically.
That's what I was saying. The matches.
Obviously, we'll get to it. Let's go through. All right, how about this? Let's go through matches that made. They're obviously going to be on there. So,
well, that's what we're saying. Matches that were on all three of our lists. Yes.
What we're ranking this?
That I do believe that's on all three of our lists. Correct.
Yeah.
Or
highest,
did you have?
I got it at 10.
I had it at like 3.
Well, I don't remember where I had it. I just know it's.
I wasn't in any particular order, but it was on the list.
I got it at 10. You want to put it a little higher?
I didn't put them in order because I knew this was going to be us putting them in order, so I didn't feel like there was a point.
I got mine's 10.
You okay? So you think right out the gate we're getting them out of there and putting this at 10?
Yeah, ain't clear with that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no, I agree.
Everybody got to say.
I just didn't know if you wanted to put it at 9 and leave that at 10, or you just want to.
We can for now. I mean, I could get outvoted. It's fine.
I think we can put that at 9, and then for now,
yeah, because we usually wait until we filled up some space before we just start knocking shit off.
9 Cena versus AJ, and I'll put Perfin.
Crown Jewel,
and then was it Becky?
Becky
paired with Lyra
versus Bailey. Evolution 2, brother.
Evo 2.
The E2. That's gonna scroll. You got 9 and 10 so far. So now it's time. Might be getting some stuff off the list.
I believe that made mine, and did that make all three of our lists?
It did not. It didn't make mine.
It did not. It made mine.
Made mine also.
That's the summer scam. So yeah, that made all three of our lists. So it does go on there.
I didn't have it. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Jamel said he didn't have it.
I didn't have it.
So two out of 3. It's on mine and Cam's.
Like if you want to bump off Lyra, Becky, and Bailey, slide down Cena, AJ to 10, and put this at 9.
I put this at 8 right now.
I would say, yeah. I'd slide it in. Look, because like I said, if it's meant to go lower, it'll go lower.
Yeah. All right, so Gunther Punk 8. We're gonna get nasty so far.
But you got to remember, it doesn't really get nasty until the list is full. That's when it starts getting nasty. Is once all the spots are filled and you start really needing to take niggas out. You know how this goes, Cam.
You know how this works. Somebody's not gonna get their way.
I don't think look, Monterey's not here to antagonize me, so I think we'll be cool.
Cena, Sammy.
I have Sammy. If I'm going to be honest, I have Sammy Ilya over this.
Yeah, I didn't have this anywhere.
Yeah, I was
don't got me on for me. Say less.
I was going to say. Yeah, I've got other Sammy matches over that.
I would fight to put this at like 10.
Yeah, I think if this is going to go on there, it has to go.
I'm not mad at that 10. We can bump the ladies off.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's the way.
Here's the thing: there's going to be lady
representation. Somebody off this early, but I can't justify putting it higher, and I don't want to. I don't think it's time to start moving people up to make space for anybody yet. I think we wait till some heavier hitters are on the board before we have to start talking about whether shit should be moved up.
Yep. I agree.
Because I'm pretty sure we're all going to come to. Because as I look at it, our lists weren't all that. There were just little varying degrees in our lists. Our lists weren't wildly different.
Yeah, I think we all know what might be the same.
The ladies are knocked off. One of my favorites. Is it making a list or not? If it doesn't,
I had this match on my honorable mentions. It did not make my actual top 10, but I would not be mad if it made it somewhere on the list. I think it could go somewhere in the bottom. I do have bad feelings about this match though because of the coast to coast headbutt that ruined what could have been an amazing story. And they're pivoting and it could be fine. I still, like I said, me and Cam talk about, make Austin Theory the sleeper agent for Seth Rollins when he comes back to get back with the vision. You could do this right. I wouldn't be mad. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight you guys if you guys want to put this on the list. I'm also not gonna be.
I guess Jamel's
heartbroken if you guys don't want to put it on.
I would have it as like a low honorable mention. I thought it was good, not necessarily.
I say less.
So
less.
And we know Jamel's not a Seth guy, but I like to think out of us, Jamel is good at being objective when it counts.
What about the Minority Hunter match?
I love this match, but I have other Javon matches I have higher, so I'm not. No, I can't.
I can't on my list. I would say for what it could mean. I think I'm looking more long term of what it could mean.
Let me ask you: would you put it? What do we have at 10 right now, Cam?
AJ Lee versus Judgment Day.
Okay, would you have it? Would you put it over that? I guess that's what I want to know. I'll get.
I would say
because if you wouldn't put it over that, then you know what I mean.
I would. We can keep AJ Lee versus Judgment Day on. I wouldn't put it over there.
Okay. I was just because that's just usually the way we do it on top 10. Like once you get to like that, you just put it up against the number 10 spot, and would you put it over that? If so, would you put it over the one over it? And so,
all right. So what's the report? What's the report?
It doesn't make it.
No, it does. We did your trick, Cam. We just said, would you put it over number 10? Okay, this is one that did. This is one that did make my list, and I do think that this should go on the list. I if we're talking in-ring workmanship, I put it over at least a couple of what we've got on there right now. I think this could be like a 7, because Iyo and Stephanie they saved the show, in my opinion. If you look back, and I know some people will say, oh, because the rest of the show was so lackluster, the fact that they did good just made it look better. But I'm not a subscriber to that belief. I think that it was a really good fucking match.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it on the list.
It was good. The stank. I'm trying not to have the stank of WrestlePalooza on it. It was good. I think it's a great match. I think it's better than their Raw match because it had like an actual ending.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put
that too.
I think you think about it. Think about how that. But okay, all I want to say is this: think about the way that crowd was that whole time, and then think about the way the crowd was for that match. That says something.
I mean, I just think if we're at 8, we got 7 matches better than this, but it's a very
that
high.
Match was giving water to
I'm saying I'd put it over. I know I'd put it over fucking AJ Lee versus the Judgment Day. I know for a fact I put it over that. And that's 10.
Wouldn't. Again, I wouldn't.
But literally, we're a democracy, so like, I was just saying, I would put that match over that. Me personally,
this definitely this makes the list.
I don't. It doesn't.
This is one I would say you can bump off AJ.
It doesn't for me. This one doesn't do it for me. There's a couple good women's triple threat match. One that I think we all thinking about, but like, nah. This one, and I love Naomi, I love Rhea, I love Iyo, I love everyone involved. No.
I feel the same way. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I would put it on there, but democracy rules.
If we had 11-12, the last 2 matches.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we were doing like a top 15 or whatever, I think there's definitely a place for it in there. But I just don't think I can.
No dice.
Honestly, I wouldn't put this on there.
I was gonna say I love Win Bill Phil and I love Jonathan Chinna, but I don't.
Yeah, it ain't making a list. Yeah. All right, let's get something that's gonna make the list. Very high, very, very high.
Bruh, this shit was
7 for now.
Amazing. I'm okay with. I think this would be like I have this in like the 5-6 range.
It's a 5 that can move down.
I think I was gonna say I was thinking 5 or 6 myself because this man, like I said, there aren't too many people in wrestling that get as good a chemistry as opponents and as partners as KO and fucking Sammy do. Like Steen and Generico were fucking. They were meant to be. Look, there's a reason those two niggas were born in Canada around the same time and crossed paths when they did.
It can move up, it can move down, but I think it's definitely on the list, and it's not on the lower end. But I would say between 5 and 7. So 6.
6. I'm okay. I'm okay with 6. I was thinking 5 or 6. We've seen stuff move up before as well. If this moves up, it'll move up. I love this fucking match. I think that this, I'm not saying it goes super high, but I think this could easily be 8, 9, 10, anywhere in there.
I agree. This can be 10.
I was gonna say we watched Jamel, you were there too. We watched this shit. Fucking
yeah. I think
y'all didn't even know how good this fucking match was. And like I said, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it being 10.
For now, 10.
I was gonna say if it's not meant to be there, it'll be gone. And if it's meant to move higher, it will. We've seen stuff go from 10 up before once the list fills up and fucking so. But shout out to Ilya, yo. I've been dreading actually watching this fucking Carmelo match because I know it's going to be an amazing match.
Ilya is going to be fine. He's going to
lose. Yeah, I know. I just wish we could have. I understand them not wanting to take it too long either because the open challenge thing does have a shelf life.
And you got spread some love too. Like shit, give Melo something. God
yeah,
damn.
Melo's been putting in the work, yo.
He's been Miz's young boy for so long. Like, let him.
You got your black champion.
We
gave
Ilya a good run coming back off an injury. I just hope he doesn't fade into obscurity or catering now that he doesn't have a belt on him.
God help us, we might get a U.S. title division going.
Is this the street fight?
Yeah, this is a street fight. I had this higher. I had this at 7.
I think I had this as an honorable mention on my list. Because, like I said, I did like a top 50. I should count.
Return of babyface Cena. Cody kind of getting that proper moment to shine. I think
I had 17 altogether.
To me, I would say it could be on the list.
Well, where though?
Yeah, that's the question.
I think 7 is a fair spot for now. If it's meant to stay on there, it'll stay. And if it's meant to go lower, hey, it'll go lower.
I just think the WrestleMania is so much better.
Yeah, it really is.
I disagree. With
you. Don't think you really don't? I don't know.
I think Cody is better in this one, and that's what makes it a better match. I think Cena for what he was.
Cody took 17 AAs.
Yeah.
I think for what we were trying to do at Mania,
it wasn't that many, but he did take a lot of AAs.
Also, Travis Scott at WrestleMania. Travis Scott fucks.
I will take Travis Scott or 17 AAs.
It wasn't 17, Cam.
Yeah.
All right, look it up.
Travis Scott shit fucks it up.
Was it really? It wasn't no fucking 17 AAs.
Look it up.
This nigga's being hyperbolic.
You'd be surprised.
He's tweaking, it wasn't. I don't think it was that many. Right. It might have been like 7.
Oh, team.
Yo, I think this definitely deserves to be on the list, yo. Yeah, and I know it made. Did this? I'm pretty sure this made me and Jamel's list. I don't think it made Cam's.
Gotta say you had Ilya and Ciampa because this has to me. This is on the list.
I think this is above that. So
at the very least, it's gonna make the list.
I think this could be 8. What do we have at 8 right now currently?
Punk Gunther.
This is where I would push up. This is where I would push them niggas up one and put fucking that at 8 because Gunther and Punk. We were already talking with what we had at 6. Me and Cam were thinking 5. So pushing it up that way will just make that happen and slot them in at 8.
I'm fine with that. So Sammy KO is now 5. Cody 6. Gunther Punk 7.
And then
the Negro triple threat is 8. Cena AJ, then Dragunov and Ciampa. Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Y'all think it's time to fight for Ilya, yo? We're just gonna be out. That's my boy, yo.
Ilya.
Well, hold on. We're putting it. We're moving everything up and putting this at 8.
Yeah, we're moving Sammy and KO up to 5 where we thought they should be, and then freaking everyone else up 1 to put them at 8. So it's
just get Cena out of here with it, man.
Damn, you just want to knock him off the board.
Damn. Get that Cena match out of here and we good to go.
All right, man. Fuck it.
Nah, we're good.
I was just trying to keep niggas around. Jamel, you see what I was trying to do, right?
Yeah.
I was just trying to
cancel. You were advocating to make sure that your boy was still on.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep Ilya around for as long as possible, yo.
Get that nigga out of here.
So I guess if you just want to straight put him over the Cena match, that still keeps Ilya there. So I just think that's a little disrespectful to. I have mixed feelings about this match.
Get the Cena match out of here for this.
Should have been on Mania.
It should.
Oh my God, we already discussed this.
We did talk about it, but it does still feel like it's. And I see what Cam's point is that if it would have been on Cam's point was if it would have been on Mania, it would have just been another match on Mania. And the fact that it was on the Raw after Mania is why it was able to shine like it was, right, Cam?
Exactly.
Okay.
My thing is that WrestleMania could have used another banger or two, and this would have helped WrestleMania.
Yeah, I see what you're saying too, but I do understand what Cam means because, like,
I understand.
If you would have just put that in there with the mix of the Paul Heyman turn and everything else that went on at Mania, like it could have just got lost in the jumble. And when you putting it on the Raw after Mania, you make sure that it's the jewel at the moment.
Yeah,
but
I think it's good.
Do you get? I don't. This doesn't have to make the list for me.
It was an honorable mention, but I didn't
I believe it was in my honorable. It was a damn good match though, but
slapper.
But we're talking about the top 10.
I don't need
hundreds. Think about it. We just watching WWE alone, not counting the AEW or the New Japan matches we watched or anything else. Fucking nigga, we've watched just hundreds of matches, just WWE matches this year, yo. And we're trying to narrow that down to 10. This was on my honorable mentions.
Is this better than Ilya versus Ciampa?
Yes.
For me,
that's the question. If you can answer,
that is the question, Jamel. You're right. That's the fucking question. It was, unfortunately enough, it was.
Ilya Ciampa's got to go then.
Yeah, I'd say.
Y'all don't find a way to keep the Cena Cody match, and I ain't gonna like it.
What if you want to just put this over Cena and Cody, do that. I'm okay with that too.
If we want to move Cena Cody off the list, push everything up, and then add this at 10, that's fine.
Yeah, you can put. I was gonna say we can do that and move Ilya and Ilya and
Cena Cody thing
at 9 and put this at 10.
Wow.
Nah, we got it. 10 cable for Kingo.
No, if we can keep Ilya there, let's keep Ilya, nigga. God damn it. Do you not see my agenda? Please work with me. If Jamel's
going off the agendas.
See, now this is where Cena and Cody for sure are off from SummerSlam because this is it. Indianapolis had, although WrestlePalooza was a thing, we still had some killer matches in the state. This goes at 6.
This is one of them.
Yeah, this can go at 6.
Yeah, as I say, I think this is an easy 6.
All you gotta do is replace Cena with Owens, and then just put RR instead of SS.
Happy now?
Yeah, extremely.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can get the Cena match out of here and put this there. I've got this, and I think this is top 3.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it at 3. That's fine.
3 is fine.
I'm okay with that. I was gonna say this was one match I knew this was on all of ours.
Yeah, no need to debate. This one goes there.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one, and look, if you're like, damn, they didn't even give us like a rundown on this match. That's because if you haven't seen this match, you should go watch it. Yeah, this is one match, and
honestly, for the top 3, just watch all 3 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say top 3. If you haven't seen any of these top 3 matches in the end, you should just go and watch them because any of these top 10 matches, and even the honorable mention, any of these are just good wrestling content, folks. It just is.
All right. Are we missing something? No.
2.
We're missing off 4, but
well, see, this is why we should have moved everybody up and kept Ilya at 10.
We're gonna figure that out in the meantime.
Allow me to push everyone up and put Ilya at 10. Or the Ilya Sammy match. We talked about Ilya and Sammy when Ilya won the United States
I think
Championship.
Ciampa Ilya is better though.
You think Ciampa Ilya? I'm not mad at you saying that. That's I was going to say. I love that. That is one personally. And Ilya versus JD too, yo. Ilya versus JD.
This not making a list, right?
Nah.
No.
It was good, but no.
Should make the list, but it's not making the list, right?
Nah.
No, fucking. I like the street fight. I like. If we didn't put the street fight if the street fight didn't stay on the list, this ain't that because I like the street fight more.
Honestly. We got 12. So we got 12 in the queue. We got 2 spots left. Let's figure it out. So
this is where shit starts to get nitty and gritty.
All right. So this makes the list, right? Up or down? Or we're good where it's at?
We're good at 10.
Yeah, this is fine at 10.
We're good at where it's at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good at 3.
Yeah.
We're good at 8.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Not making a list. Last try.
Do you want to? I'll ask you.
I can now. All right.
Would you put this over Vikingo?
I'm gonna keep it in the queue.
Over Vikingo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking you. Because if you wouldn't put this over the 10 spot, then what are we talking about?
All right. It's going.
That's just the logic that you put before me.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it being going.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
I was gonna say if you want it to be,
what I'm saying is we need a 4 spot. So
we do.
Where is this going?
If we push
now, hold on, real quick. I don't want to interrupt you, but to answer Afro's question, I will put this above the Vikingo match, and we're just answering that question.
Okay, I would too. I would put this over the Vikingo match.
But I will also put this above the Vikingo match also.
Oh, see, I wouldn't. Because but you know I'm not. Look, but this is me acknowledging I'm not I love tag team wrestling. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not the biggest tag team guy. So a singles match is always going to hold a little bit more weight for me personally.
Understandable.
Since
we know what the number 1 match is, we have 4 left.
Yeah.
So we can move this all the way up and just add something at 10.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why don't we just move that up, move everything up, and then put Ilya Ciampa at 10?
So what's the better match, Jamel? We're gonna leave it to you. Tag match or Ciampa and Ilya?
It's great. So I think Vikingo and Gable is a little bit better than Ciampa. You know what?
Really?
Ilya Ciampa goes on the list. Vikingo and Gable is out. I think Ilya Ciampa is a better match.
Hold on, we can just move everybody up. We don't have a 4.
Yeah,
add Ilya Ciampa back to the list.
So at 10.
Yeah. So what I said, move everybody up and put them at 10.
All right. So the list is pretty much done at that point.
Because we know what number it is.
2, 3, 4. So Sammy KO before.
Yep.
Cody Owens would be 5. Gunther Punk would be 6. The Negro Triple Threat will be 7. Cena AJ will be 8. Gable Vikingo will be 9. And then Dragunov versus Ciampa is at 10 again.
And then we know you just got to throw up the picture for the number 1.
Mm-hmm. Got the list done. There you go.
Oh yeah,
And we
send me this afterwards. No,
the number one match, obviously.
Iyo Rhea.
Yep.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that was. I thought it would be more chaotic, but it wasn't.
No. Well, like I said, we knew what number one was going to be.
1 through 3 were pretty much. We kind of had.
So number one, Iyo Sky versus Rhea Ripley at Evolution 2. Number 2, Rollins, Reigns, Punk, WrestleMania. Number 3, Bianca, Rhea, Iyo at WrestleMania. Number 4, KO versus Sammy, Chamber. Number 5, Cody versus Owens at Royal Rumble. 6, Gunther, Punk, SummerSlam. I gotta fix that parentheses. No, whatever. 7, Evans, Oba, Trick, NXT. What was the deadline? Oh, Stand and Deliver.
Stand and Deliver.
Oh, Stand and Deliver.
8, Cena, AJ, Perf. 9, Gable, Vikingo. Worlds Collide. 10, Dragunov, Ciampa, SmackDown.
Yeah, buddy. I did it. I kept Ilya on the list. Let's go. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
No, I think it's a solid. I think it's a solid list. I really do, and it spans the whole year. There are a few Mania matches in there, but it's fucking WrestleMania for a reason. I love that fucking Oba, Trick, and Devon made it. I think that's 3 future main eventers in my opinion, yo. So.
We got a good list. I think we got a good list.
Yes, sir.
Bianca, John Cena returned to us soon. I never thought I'd go missing John Cena, James Cena. But how can I miss you if you won't go away?
Yeah.
She went away and I missed it.
We got it. Without glazing them too much, we got Cena on the list. We got Gunther on the list. Iyo obviously made the list twice.
Yep.
You know, even Sammy and KO made the list twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He had some slappers, yo.
AJ got met. We showed some love to AJ.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a solid list. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna send y'all the list. Y'all want to post it? The graphics. I'll send y'all the graphics. Y'all want to post that? And then Friday night, Eric. Top of the fucking 2026 will be the next episode. I guess it's pretty much a predictions episode for 2026. And don't forget, if you are part of the cycles of AEW, World's End is tomorrow, so you want to watch that.
You gonna stream World's End?
If I have nothing else to do, I'll stream World.
I'm gonna have to be heavily under the influence for that.
Yeah, I'm be drinking, so yeah.
I'm just gonna
65 Jamel 727.
Yeah. We actually did do a Casual Conversations episode yesterday. You got a Christmas Casual Conversation. Fucking 400 of you showed up to watch for some reason. Fucking what were you doing on Christmas, folks? You
avoiding their families.
Yeah, but it was a light episode. I didn't get into the Epstein list all like that. That's coming next week. Don't worry. It is still coming though. We touched on some little streamer drama. But yeah, fun episode, yo. Nothing too crazy. Just 2-man power trip. You know, Moonbeam couldn't bother herself to show up on Christmas. I don't blame her. But you got the 2-man power trip from the OG Casual Conversators, me and Zelmay in our bags. But yeah, go check that out.
To everybody. You know, we'll see y'all probably tomorrow for World's End.
Yeah.
If not, see y'all next year. Peace.
See y'all definitely next year.
Yep.